Oh no.
Cici, what was that? Were you just trying to get me?
Hello, rapid by nature. Hello, Maria Donnie, M5P. Hello, Henny P2C. Yes, they are. You got it. Hello, Kevin Kraus, ZG4NW. These are Ferrets habilitatus here. That's what we like to call them. Some people call them humans, which is bananas. And hello, Jimmy John's ACVR Player 1.
So crazy. Birchy's like.
I second that motion.
Cici.
Cici's easily the most acrobatic of the bunch.
Ah, Birchy.
Show your moves. Let's throw this in there.
Cici go crazy. Cici go crazy. Cici go crazy.
Give it back, Birchy. Give it back. Oh, this is the one boy. The other three over here are gals. Cici, that was quick. Give it back, Birchy. Give it back. Lucy, the one with the brown nose, she's the leader. You'll notice little things.
Cici.
Keep it together, you little puffball.
It's the boogie shoogie. It's the carpet boogie shoogie.
Pop goes the weasel. Hello, Xena M1V. Hey, have you Xena my wallet? I think these ferrets took it. Sorry. leave the comedy to these guys. The little weasel backup. I swear, Cici will. You'll think Cici's a crap. She'll only go in two directions. But then she'll pull a full 360 jump in the air, no problem. This one's the youngest of the bunch.
Zoomies.
Lily's like, okay, it's tested. That's a 10 out of 10 tunnel right there. We can keep it. Boas? He's getting big enough that he might. Ooh. Birchy. That's right, Cici distracted. Hello, Jose Ramos, 04K. You know, the other day, I was doing a McDonald's pickup, and my order number was AK47, and I was like, can I even say that at the window? I did it slowly. Ooh, talk about a real test of champions there. Hello, Jace Bruner. YM1DT. We'll talk about a real skill check. That's a good. What is it in? I can't remember what it is in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I want to say it's charisma, but that feels douchey. Not the word charisma. The fact that I think it is charisma. It is good. You know, that was one of my favorite mini games. I liked the lock picking in Oblivion 2. Alright, we're gonna write that down for my Christmas wish list. I haven't played the remaster yet. Alright. Tilt up horrible. This is just a teeny bit. Okay. Birchy, you mind if I move this?
You see, I can't see from the door.
Daddy don't pick favorites. Daddy don't pick favorites. But I would like to have different like shirts in the merch store, like Team Lucy, Team Millie. My Lucy shirt is in the laundry, so you're just gonna have to trust me on the fact that it's beautiful. Hello, Amanda Quiroz, 5237. I almost thought your name was Quizzos, because I do not understand what you're saying. To the people, please, talk to my firmament. Ain't no lurb in the club for my firmament. Yes, they are. Ferrets. Ferrets. And you got Lucy, Millie, Birchy, the boy of the four, and Cici. You know, I also understood what you asked the first time too. Hi chat, what are they? But surprise, Daddy's on. Daddy's got your back. Hello, Buzzkill Batty. I'm almost positive you are a returning viewer. Welcome back. Oh yeah.
What sorcery is this? What sorcery is this?
Flame of voodoo.
What sorcery? What sorcery?
I need like gaffer's tape all up in this. Oh, I don't.
The babies would eat it. Monsters.
Where are you going, Cici? I wish I had a Z and an E, baby. If you know what I'm talking about. Holidays. Maybe next year.
What are you doing? You
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Attention, at ease. Birchy, there's only one litter box and it's okay to put those in. I have granted access to this one back here. I'm gonna loose it. Buckets! Who saw that? Look at that! Touch your toes, nailed it. I bet I could get another one. Alright, here we go, Birchy. I got cocky. That's what I deserve that one. Ugh, I gotta take a lap. I'll be back for a comeback. And I took the great thing out because I felt like they were using it less today. So I thought, change it up for them a little bit. Because then when I put it back in, it's going to be like, oh my god, a new thing. Their favorite toy is always the newest thing. Hello? Hello, Sober Life Ratch. Or Sober Life Rich. Hello, quarter pint films. You'll probably post a quarter pint after that comment. I mean, to post that comment. Hello, quarter pint films 4650. Boba Jumper app out in stores. That reminds me of a Ronald Reagan movie. Hello, and hello again, Sober Life Rage. Hello. Look, Carpet Shark Noodles. My cat's name is Noodle too, so I love when people call him that. Lucy. Savage. Alright, I'm here for my comeback round. About to make buckets, dog. Here we go. I need a... Whatever. Game's stupid anyway. That was a trick. I'm back. Ah, my mojo. Whew. Okay. Here you go. That's it. Game over. Ending on that. Not the stream. my ferret litter box pong career. You are? Oh, I love to hear about other people's ferrets. I'm glad to hear that. What did you say before? Yes, they are ferrets. And sometimes people, they genuinely do think they're cats, sometimes rats, but it's fun to play along. The trolls are usually obvious. The trolls. Oh, these guys here too. Lucy, Millie, Cici, and Birchy. Oh, I know that stands name. There you go. You don't need to know part of that.
What are you doing, you banana nut muffin? What are you doing, this boogie shoogie? This boogie shoogie.
Greta! Yeah, they are so sweet. It's the Cici, you know, I'll give it to people sometimes. Even I'll think Cici's like, oh, from a little bit, but the nose, it's not the same. Ooh, but that's a very cute name, Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. You'd think, they are really sweet. That's a really good way of describing them. Sweet, mischievous, precious. Looney Tunes characters. Carpet sharks. Affectionate. Incredibly smart. Incredibly smart. It's only surprising. You'd think it being 2025, you'd think it would be, I think we're getting closer to it being more normalized that that all the reptiles, basically all the animals in Petco, like each individually, like they should be getting the amount of like effort that is put into a dog and cat and whatnot. So it's really good to hear when people like it doesn't take long after you adopt a ferret to see like, oh my god, there's so much to them, everything like that. It's really incredible. And I think we're moving towards that because I think Petco is selling less ferrets now, but in a good way, where it's just like, I don't know, they just like, some locations just, like the Danbury one next to the mall is now like a Petco Light. No, it's not hard. It takes a lot of consistency. Like they don't bury their litter. Like for them, using the litter box is just like, they go to the corner naturally, and they will use the litter box, but you gotta pick up their bottom and aim it towards it a couple times. But that, and then cleaning the litter box, and then that's their easy as pie. Easy as pie. Like literally what you're looking at in front of you. That's all it takes. And they go out on walks with me and shopping with me all the time too. I even have a little baby stroller if I'm gonna take more than one. Oh, I'm very happy to hear that yours has a good relationship with your cats. My Calico cat does not like them one bit. Loves the reptiles, doesn't like these guys one bit. And hello, Anthony Ribot 9979. That's so sweet. I bet he's always messing with the cats. Hello. So what I try to do is keep these the same size. I know it's ridiculous, but like when I got these the same size, I feel like that's, and then the chat like ends at the top of the litter box. Like that's usually what I'm aiming for. Aw, well, as long as there's no aggression. Like my cat, she's an asshole. She'll pull the claws out. But yes, mine. What is it? Oh yeah, it depends on the cat. And you know, I was even thinking too. I didn't say it, but like once the more cats you have, you know, it's kind of like a, you know, it's in the workplace disposition of power. It's like okay, as long as we can all make this work, they probably just think she's the weird cat of the bunch. Because that's definitely what they see them as. Noodle wouldn't even like other cats. Like if I introduced like 10 other cats, Noodle would just be like, Dominic, I'm moving out. Pack my bags. Today's the day. Who wants to put on the sweater? You know, I think after yesterday too, I realized it's best to keep the sweater small because it is gonna bunch up on them, especially the way they move. Where's Cici? I know you're gonna. You know what? Birchy will probably keep it on. Get over here, you little monster. Oh, you know he's too big for it though. Really? Now forgive if she looks a little awkward once it's on. They sometimes need to get the balance of it. Get their sea legs with it. But that's all. Amen. You're not getting panicky, are you? Because if you are, I'll take it right off. Because she wears like the body harness, no problem when I'm walking her. But then again, they're getting something when they're getting walked. Do you hate it? Do you want it off right now or else you're gonna fucking pop? Millie's got a lot of chunky chunks, so she doesn't even need the sweater. Cici's really the only one that I would argue needs it. But at the same time, she doesn't need it. There you go.
No, Cici. That's what she uses to take it off every time. You old bastard, Cici. You're cheating.
Magician. Yeah, Millie's already got mittens on anyway. You little fingies.
You gotta cut your nails, you little crazy. You gotta cut your nails, crazy. Hooah.
15-year-old Maine Coon, that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Yes, Cici.
Hello, Darius DeGuire. First off, I say definitely try to get more than one. And yes, if you have the willpower, you can absolutely train them easy, super easy. They use them on TV shows and shit. That's the best way to do it. Just just be on top of it. And we all know how. The only way families can work is that we make it work. We all have our crazy rules. A cult or two starts every once in a while, but we make it work. Exactly. Yeah, see, Silver, we're on the same wavelength here. Millie actually does my taxes. That's why we don't bother her too much with the sweater. I'm just kidding. Lucy does my taxes. Oh! Where is that? Where did I put it? At ease, babies. Yeah, I find for me the trick, and I learned this from my cat, even though I don't take her out on walks. For me, the trick is you gotta stay behind them, and you always have to be aware that pretty much any animal is gonna be able to back out of a harness. Like the science just ain't there yet to keep any animal in it. And I use this in here for my babies, right here. And then they each have their own individual collars. This one's an extra one. I got the other one somewhere else. And the sweater's not really necessary. I mean, when they're out and about, they'll behave and wear it. But in here, they don't really care. And again, it's only Cici that needs it. But we see the exercise she pulls. She's freaking sweating bullets up in here. So steamy. Oh, you could try that. Kitten collars, the extra small one, the ones that are 6 to 8 inches. Those will work for ferrets. Any bigger than that, no. But that one will do. Or the sand hill, because I put this, I bet I left it in the car on the jacket. Well, just remember, they can only back out of it. Well, they always can back out of it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's really just a trial and error thing. And also, I say it like it's so easy. Lucy just took to it like no problem. Where is the same hill? Oh, it's right here. Jesus. I'm just showing the collar. And so people know when Lucy's showing up. They hear that. She gets the little floweries. And then for the figure 8, I get the collar on her. I make sure the neck one is a little, I can't remember which, I think the neck one is a little looser, but you want them both. I find myself always adjusting the size of it too, because these guys fluff up and fluff out and fluff in and fluff down and everything like that. But you see, I get her into it like so. See, like a little bungee jumper. And then she just don't walk around her like a geese. You just want to stay behind her. She's a little. I don't like doing it in here because she gets like, what am I doing over here? Okay, we'll turn the can. We'll do this. Here, I'll show you. There we are. Okay. See how I'm doing this like so? How I'm keeping her like behind. See how she's a natural. Okay, Lucy. Okay. All right, my sweet baby. Don't mind me. I'm gonna put this right here for a second. Okay, babies. I'll take you out. I'll take you to Home Depot. We could run down the lumber aisle together. Go fucking nuts. All right. Oh my God, I gotta clip that. That she's so sweet. Lucy the General. Oh, you saw the way she was running too? That's the accordioning I talk about. Why it's so important to, either let them free roam or take them out like how I do. Oh my God, yeah, there's a spot in my bathroom that Lucy got to one time. It's the only spot in my apartment that if they get to, I can't get to, and it was horrific because I'm pretty sure there was a drop off there too, so I get that anxiety. And on ferrets, they get lonely really easy too. That's another reason why I recommend you have it figured out, which is great. But that's why I usually recommend getting more than one, because they get lonely really easily. We'll do stuff like that. Especially when they know it gets your attention, they're a little mischievous. Well, my voice is like that.
Have you seen your big belly?
Sorry that it. I gotta fix that. Sorry, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That's just now it's obvious why it blocked that. That's not funny. And that's not good. Ferrets will do stuff like that. They like to get into things. Like when I have them running around in my room, they like to any corner, anything they could squeeze into, they're gonna at least see what's up in there. That's why the term ferret proofing is a thing. And they literally were, I was gonna say engineered, but domesticated for hunting rabbits in holes. So they got to, it's in their nature to squeeze through whatever they can. Walmart bags. That's not a bad idea. And hello, Bogissiomariella 5071. Yep. That's the way to do it. It's actually probably a little bit more complicated than even for a baby, because they like to explore every little thing. But they're still so good too. They're so good. It's they have a lot of predators out in the wild too, except in California. Apparently, California they literally are like absolutely not. That's where we draw the line. And it's like I've heard stories too, like they get out and then the neighbor's dog, etc., etc. Oh yeah, because of Cici, the pretty white lady in the bed right now, she anything like habitats I used before this and even now. Oh yeah, one time got like this whole giant corner thing, but the bars they have to be no thicker than a half an inch. Otherwise, Cici is gonna squeeze through it like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. I literally spent 8 hours putting something together just to watch Cici instantly squeeze right through it. It's like, oh, great, thank you, Amazon. Or should I say Amazon return policy? I think I even wrote, no, I didn't write it in the review, but for the return reason I wrote that like instantaneously my creature squeezed through it. And then they messaged me back and were like, did you try not being a little bitch? And I was like, hey, fucker. Sorry. That's part I didn't make up. I did make up. Flip. Okay, jump scare from Daddy. Thank you for watching this edition of Life with White. Under the bedroom door. Oh, I'm on Team Rada. I like Team Rada. I like Rada a lot. She sounds cute. And I can't wait to hear about her the next time. Thank you for watching Life with Four Ferrets Live, starring Lucy, Cici, Millie, and Birchy, hosted by yours truly, CritterDaddy. We go live every single day. It's her world. We just live in it. You live in a house of queens with all those cats and then the queen ferret. That sounds like quite the life. Yes, but I'll be live again today, and I'll see you all next time. You too, sober. Till next time. Tell Rada I say hi.